If you're watching this, it means you probably just got a VR and want to learn how to play Gorilla Tag. But it's pretty confusing. But not anymore, because today I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks on how to get better at Gorilla Tag and how to play in general. Starting with running. Overall, the most important part of Gorilla Tag. So many people think you need to go upward to move away from the ground, but that's actually pretty much the opposite. You want to go up and hit against the ground, and you want to move parallel with the ground to go a lot faster. Because if you're hitting up, you're just going to go up and not do anything if you're hitting against the ground. So you want to move parallel with the ground, but you don't want your waist area to hit the ground, because then you'll get stopped on it and you'll probably get caught. Once you get better, there's something called a funny run. I have a short related on how to do that, but funny run's more for the more advanced part of running. Now we're on to juking. Juking can really go both ways. It can be super easy or pretty hard, like things like the hospital flip. Some jukes are just spinning around objects. Other are hitting off the ground. Other are hitting off objects. A lot of jukes are effective, but one I like a lot is coming past here and pretending like you're going to run, but grabbing on this and spinning around. There's also one juke called the slide juke. That's very effective, where you go over this slide and do that. So yeah, once you get used to jukes, they can be pretty easy and get you to win most matches. Our next tip is pinch climbing. It looks a lot harder than it actually is. You just want to grab onto the wall like this and throw yourself up. And if you just keep throwing yourself up, you'll eventually get higher and higher. But you make sure to just throw yourself up and catch, because if you throw yourself back, you'll do that. And eventually you can get pretty fast at it, but it is a little bit tiring. Pinch climbing you can do on a tree, you can do on that pole over there, you can do on the double walls. So it's really effective for pretty much anything. Now we're on to actually doing the double walls. You're going to want to get used to this because you'll be doing it when you least expect it. So what I think of it is like flap your wings like an angel and make sure to go straight up and not forward, because if you go forward, you'll fall out, hit this tree, and then get tagged. We don't want to get tagged. I also like to do a little bit of pinch climbing and then go into the double walls. It works really well. So yeah, you're going to want to get used to the double walls because you'll be using it a lot. Now we're on to branching. Branching is one of the most effective things in Gorilla Tag because it gives you that height, but also when you're in what's called blender with all of these trees, then there's a lot of different options and really hard to like be predicted on where you're going if you have good routes. Now we're going to one of the last things of wall climbing. This took me like a week to learn and it's pretty hard. But if you use the tutorial, you might learn a lot faster. Make sure you're going left and right, like Frozone, against like cracks of the wall. And once you get really good at it, you'll wall run, vertical, Lucio, all that good stuff. Now we're going to go on to the basic rules of Gorilla Tag. First of all, make sure you follow these rules and make sure you be kind to all the players. Now we're going to talk about changing cosmetics. To change a cosmetic, you want to come right over here and change these cosmetics, and to change a color code, you want to come right here, and you can really change a lot of different things from your color code. My color code is 949. I really like it because it fits my hat and badge. Now we're going to focus on changing your name and actually buying the cosmetics. To change your name or enter a code, you want to go to the computer. This one says room, you want to type it in, and then click enter. This is your name. You want to type in what your name is, then click enter. And then if you go down to your mic, you can turn on open mic, push to talk, or push to mute, or just full mute. And then if you go to turn, actually, turn is one of my favorites because you can make the turn speed and then do this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's go to buying cosmetics. Go into this shop right here. Right here you'll be able to buy all these cosmetics. But if you go to mountains, you can also buy a few of the beanies. You can't buy this one. This one is a Valentine's thing. And that's all you need to know about Gorilla Tag. Make sure you're nice to players and follow all the rules. Please subscribe!